goods are but a fraction of what is traded. Tales, news, prayer, all are bartered freely around the stalls.
You reached a new milestone.
You come from a faraway land, do you not? If you want, I can guide you around the savannah.
Wanza wood is sturdy, yet versatile. To expand, you will need some groves of your own. You may want to build these a little way off. Noisome creatures tend to roost in the branches. Ours is a temperate way of life. We would rather warm goat milk than spirits.
See how the sun shimmers in the morning dew.
flavor of warm goat milk. A trying creature to herd, but so bountiful in its gifts.
I wish to found a new kingdom here.
Good morning, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to Ubisoft News Plays. We're playing Anno 1800 today, and as you can see, I'm not joined by Chris Waters. I'm joined by game designer on Anno 1800, Andrea Fricke. Andrea, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm super happy to be here. First time for me on US American stream. Looking forward to it.
It's exciting to have you.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed our quest.
Daggy,
It's okay.
you old
I know she just asked to settle on a new island, so that's gonna be fine.
You can make your own decisions.
Yeah, right?
I don't need to manage everything. But folks, if you're watching, we are playing Anno 1800 Land of Lions, which is the Season 2 DLC expansion, which takes us to a whole new region here, which you can see, and we're just starting our new settlement in this region.
Yeah, so Yusuf already set up his basic settlement with marketplace and residences and the woodcutters, and he already tried out the new feature, so that is completely unique to this region. That is the irrigation. So there are rivers with specific river slots where you can draw out irrigation canals, and that's going to turn the savanna, the dry savanna land green, and then you have more space for your animals and your farms.
Yeah, if y'all were watching in the countdown, we placed this irrigation slot, and I was like so obsessed. I just wanted to zoom in and watch the water flow in and just watch all the lands turn green. I think that's so cool. Folks, you've also noticed in chat, I'm hoping you've noticed, at least if you're looking at the stream title, we are also giving away complete editions, codes for the complete edition of Anno 1800. That gets you the base game, that gets you all 3 seasons of DLC, including this Land of Lions, including the recently released Docklands DLC. So basically your whole Anno 1800 package all in one. We will be opening those. Yeah, we'll open those giveaway periods shortly. I'll let you know, and then you can write #giveaway in the chat. They are not open yet, but we will let you know when they are. Okay, okay, so we need to. I just need a little bit more.
The rise of Emperor Ketema, that's the quest there we have with the orange color, and he is the emperor of this region. That's called Enbesa, our fictional name of this setting. And he accompanies you a little bit and explains you the bits and bobs of his homeland. And here, for example, he asked you to build bit more of the canal tiles to prepare to make linseed for woven clothes.
So is there a limit on how much one water pump, how many canals can come out of one water pump?
Yes.
Will I need to
Yeah.
build
If
a
you
second
select one of the pumps, I think it was 250. If you just select one of the pumps, but it's really it's kind of generous in the beginning, so you can rather forgiving. Right click, just right click.
I'm trying.
No, once again.
There we go. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
You got it. If you click on the pump itself,
we'll get rid of this.
yeah, you gotta clean it up. Yeah,
okay, so we
250.
have 250. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have another water pump, and there's more in the back. So yeah,
Okay,
I mean
so
for
we have plenty to
the
work with.
optimizer, they're of course maxing out every single grid, but it's pretty forgiving and gives you a lot of leeway.
So
Yeah.
if we go out here, we'll get some more fertile land this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah, but in order to unlock the next production chain of woven clothes, you still need more shepherds. That's the first residential tier that's living here and that you are housing and providing with things. Right, so you just need a few more houses, and then they will move in and shop at the marketplace and drink the goat milk that they are producing themselves.
Yeah, we should be close at this point. Yeah, we have 148
Yes, right.
out of 150. And then, this is the effect we were talking about. Like, now you can see there's this big strip of fertile land here because of the irrigation.
Yeah.
And I guess we can, if we wanted to irrigate all of this too, we could like run horizontally out like this.
It's still just the beach will still stay beach for your coastal buildings that you're gonna put at some point. So I think it's gonna stop at the beach area. Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh, cool. We unlocked the woven clothes.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we need now? We need to clothe people. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Folks, I see everyone writing giveaway in chat. The giveaway is not live yet. I promise we will let you know when it is. But there's no need to write that in the chat right now. It will do no good. We are also streaming on YouTube, youtube.com/Ubisoft. If you're watching there, we're happy to have you. The giveaway is happening on Twitch, but again, not just yet. I will let you know. I promise. Okay. Let's build some finery. Okay.
Yeah. So this one requires irrigated soil. The animals, you can build them on dry or on fertile soil. It's just going to be better on fertile soil, but this one really needs it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the building itself doesn't need to go. It's just...
Right, because there are no crops growing inside of the building.
Okay, so we can put that there.
Yeah, now you have the red and the green coloring, right? So that you know where it's okay and where it's not. 96 fields in total.
It moves me to see
Yeah.
the system at work.
Cool.
Ours is a culture of growing and nurturing. Water, the key to bringing Enbesa together.
Oh man, I love this irrigation mechanic. It adds so much more.
Yes, it's very different. It's a whole new challenge.
Okay, I need to build a musician.
Okay, so now you're producing linseed, but now you need to process it 2 times.
Okay,
Namely
so
via linen mill. What fits directly into the spot, Yusuf? Isn't that perfect?
you know what?
Oh,
It was planned. It was planned, Andrea.
Yes. Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. And now the final factory, the final workshop for the actual weaving the actual clothes.
Great. Okay.
The embroiderer.
There we go. That fits perfectly there
Yeah.
too. This was all calculated, chat. This is what I'm doing.
Time come to double.
Race
Obviously.
says Yusuf is good at city planning. Yes, let's go with that. Let's say that.
Yeah, so the Emperor's New Clothes quest also asks you for a musician's court for the people to make them happy. This you could build as well if you wanna.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm thinking the way I sort of have this set up in my head, we have some production. We have our wood. We have the residential area here. I mean, if we want a musician's court, I think near the marketplace makes sense, right?
Yeah. It should be central for everybody to reach, kind of easily by foot, or by donkey, or by cow.
There we go.
Cool.
Ooh.
You hear the drumming?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you know that you can get even closer?
I did. So someone in chat, I think we had someone named Genesis in chat last time. What is it? Control Shift R?
Right.
Oh yeah, there we go. That first person view. So cool. Oh, and we can still. Yeah,
Oh, you're standing inside somebody. Cool.
Hi, friends. I love this. This is so cool.
Yeah, I think also the whole team was very excited to do such a region. I mean, in Anno 1404, we also had a oriental. No, there was an oriental region, but there were also deserts where you also had to irrigate the land. But that was different. They had one building where in a circle range, in a circle radius, the area got green. So that was already similar. But here, you know, with you're completely dragging the canals yourself, and you have more this rectangular system. So, but doing a completely different climate region also, I think, was very, very cool for all of us. I think, especially for the artists, you know, all the cool concepts of this completely different building style they were making, the different trees and so on, and the residents with the little units that are running around and so on. Very different take, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just having, you know, going from the main game to this. Oops, do that. Going from, you know, I mean, I'm at the point in this playthrough where I've recently just expanded to the new world, and so going from the old world to the new world, and then now here there's so many different.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh no, there was an explosion.
Oh, back in your home region, I think.
Okay, all right, we gotta jump back to Spandau.
Yeah. Run.
Oh no.
Oh, your steel factories, right?
Yes.
Maybe?
Okay, my fire station. Are you mobilized? What's going on here?
Nothing's burning, it just exploded, so...
Oh! Okay, so I
Yes.
just need to renovate it.
Yeah.
Okay. And folks, if you watched our previous Anno stream, this is... Oh, wow! Ubisoft Blue Byte rated with a party of 134. Welcome, everyone! What's going on? So happy to have you here. If you don't know, this is Ubisoft News Plays. We stream every Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/Ubisoft and youtube.com/Ubisoft. We're playing Anno today. And we have Andrea Fricke here, who is game designer on Anno. And we're looking specifically at the Lands of Lions DLC, but we just had an explosion. We had to check back into our main city. And yeah, if you watched 2 weeks ago, our first stream when we started this city, this is what Spandau's looking like now. A little bit more development. We've also claimed 2 other islands. So this is where a lot of my my pepper and what's happening? Yes, I have
red pepper, right?
my red pepper is being produced here. I don't have any grapes yet, but that's where the red pepper is coming from. And then I just expanded here.
But I like the look of that city a lot, Yusuf. It looked much more organically than, for example, I do it when I just playtest something. You know, I build grid, Manhattan
Right.
style. But somehow you have it more organically and so on. You have it, it's somehow off-grid a little bit here and there.
You know,
Looking cool.
I appreciate that you think that that's a good thing. That's a feature, but you know, like this was my first time. There will definitely be redesigns as I sort of keep going and learn a bit more. But we have some trading routes set up, a few little tiny things. But okay, we've handled the explosion. We've rebuilt
everything good.
our coal mine.
I mean, if you played on the easy settings, your moving buildings doesn't cost you anything. You can make it harder for you actually, or even pay when you want to move something. So, but you should be good even if you want to reshuffle your whole city.
Yeah, I am playing on easy. I will say that.
Mine will ensure
no
your
shame in
fire
it.
station can readily access the channeled water.
Geno is asking,
Yeah, right.
how do you
How
win?
they dance and sing. This is a legacy I will
Depends
hand my people.
on the settings or what you define for yourself. So you can set up victory conditions in the game so that the game really checks when you win or when you don't, and that, for example, can be with your other players reaching one investor, the very last residential tier first, or building a world's fair first, or defeating everybody in war, or reaching a certain money balance. That is one of the things. But apart from that, I know it's very much a sandboxy game. Like it's your playground. Do what you want and play as long as you want.
All right, so we need to connect water pump to the fire station. Oh, it needs to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where it needs
Yes, so turning it around might be better in both cases, because then you have a little bit shorter canal distance.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna work.
That'll
how
work.
you had it. Yes.
I love this. I love watching the water.
Yeah.
Brave
In just a
people
bit, I can show you something else
stay
that is
in
very
devouring
cool.
flames.
Oh, please.
Because if you're gonna connect your other fire station that you put in the middle of your city, I
I just
moved it
moved
up.
this one.
Yeah, but I think you should also put one into your city because the houses can also burn.
Yes, of course. That's a good point. Should I? Well,
I mean, you see the streets colored in green where they can, how far they can reach.
right. Let's do here then, so you can reach that final house just in case.
Yeah.
Or is this going to be? Should I have it on this side so it can the water? I
Yes,
want the
probably
water
a bit better. Yeah.
Okay. And now I irrigate from one to the next.
No, you do have to connect from the starting point of the canal. The water doesn't flow through that fire station. Yeah. Now, what you can do, for example, you can also build several canals next to each other. So not just one column, but make a second and the third row directly next to it, and then you get a nice pool of water.
Oh, you mean like do this?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course, it's a bit of waste of canals, but if you want to beautify your city and make some
see.
ponds, it's looking really cool.
Okay. Okay. I want a pond. I want a pond. This is decided.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go out a little bit, and then I'm gonna make a pond out here.
Yeah, and you can still plant farms around it then later if you want, or you make another city center there maybe at some point. Up to you. I love how you build so symmetrically. I'm also doing that. I don't want it to be asymmetrical.
It's just pleasing.
Yes.
All right, there we go. There's our pond. Ooh, that's so cool. There's like even little. Okay, there's things floating in it.
Yeah. I think we also have something in the game that, I don't know, every 300th water tile or so, there's going to be a little duck swimming on the water.
Oh.
Maybe some cool things like that.
Ooh, so Emperor Ketema wants us to take a photo of one of our trading posts in the old world. Okay.
Yes, right. So he's interested how things look at on your side of the world, and yeah, you can make a beautiful photo for him.
There we go.
How interesting. Certainly this should help prime me for diplomacy with your rulers.
Yeah, so the story of that DLC starts with the opening of the Grand Kulisma Canal, where a new region of the world opens up more easily accessible, and then you do an expedition there. You already played that before we started our stream, and so when you arrived here, you met Emperor Ketema, the local ruler, and he's inviting you, and you're helping him and doing work for him, kind of.
Ooh, he needs us to.
Because you could, for example, look at his city. It's just on the other side of your island, and
Right.
we can show the players Emperor Ketema's palace. Yeah, so that's his place.
Oh man.
Not too bad, isn't it?
Right. Get out of here. Oh man, this is so cool. Wait, let's get up close. Let's get up close. Oh.
I think you cannot complete. I'm not sure if you can go completely onto that plateau. Maybe you can't. I'm not sure, Yusuf.
Okay. Well, no worries. We can get. Maybe we can check out the market.
Yeah. Ah, no. Okay, it's not allowed. I'm sorry.
He's too fancy for us. He's too fancy for us. I love these like Imperial Palace like ruins too.
Yeah, click it.
Oh yeah.
Or is it somewhere else? Can you zoom out a bit? Because we have some lore information
Here we go.
on clickable objects.
Built on the ruins of Built on the ruins of one of the most ancient buildings in Enbesa, the original Palace of the Kings, Emperor Ketema's palace, is a testament to the lands tempered over millennia. Or to a land tempered.
Yeah, so our colleagues, the narrative department, made a lot of historical research and got inspired by a lot of things and made up a lot of cool new stories. And I think we got the most lore-packed DLC here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love the water in this game too. It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Could this be my lucky island?
You know what, Willie? Sure.
Yeah, and the news quest that we got is of Emperor Ketema quizzed, talk to Ketema about the old world. So you might do that because that's a new quest type that we have since Land of Lions in the game, which is a decision quest, so where you have dialogue choices.
Okay. Quiz. No empire is built upon a single thing, but what would you say the old world's legacy is? Our cultural impact, our industrial prowess and economic growth, our naval advancements, and military conquests. I think industrial prowess, because when I think of the old world, I think of sort of London Industrial Revolution, that you know, sort of modeled after that. And when I think of that time, I definitely think of industry. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, tall cities then, vast, prosperous, and beautiful.
To be perfectly, this is the only option I have because my city isn't.
Yeah, look at the other one. Yes.
Oh man, a million. Yes, my. Okay.
Yeah, that was my idea to put that in. And I'm super happy that we can see that now because I was like, okay, then let's give some funny answers because if you weren't that good at what you previously said, then we're gonna have some funny answer that you have to pick because the other ones are still locked.
Adria's trolling me, chat. She's trolling. She knew. Okay, in my defense now, okay, I think I would have been working a little bit more on Spandau.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I was forced into this. They told me to go to the Land of Lions. Okay. Microscopically small.
And what do you like the most about your position as an architect, builder, polymath?
Okay. Exploring the world, unearthing its secrets, becoming a master builder, the keystone of my business, governing my people, ensuring they grow and thrive, being a sea lord, controlling the 7 seas. Master builder. That's what I think.
Okay. Master builder. Well, that's why you are so welcome here in Enbesa. I just happen to have a gift that may suit your ambitions. So really, depending on what you say here, you're gonna get a different gift now from him. That fits the thing you are taking pride in yourself.
Perhaps we are not so different after all. A token of appreciation from our land and its emperor.
And it's on your ship that is probably standing in his harbor over on the other
I
side.
have need of your advice to select an architect for a project I have been mulling
Yeah, so well, you have 3 things on board. I just don't know what you... I think it fell into the water. Can you drop something else?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, your actual gift is in the water. It doesn't fit anymore.
How do I drop it?
Right click.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Now you just need to pick up the other thing on the right side of your ship. Yeah.
There we go.
So that's what you got, a mosquito net for invasive crop farms.
That's useful. Okay. So I should probably bring this around.
Yes.
I should bring my ship around.
Steady her course.
Okay. Oh, I see we have a resident quest here. I always love doing resident quests.
Yeah?
I like to
Cool.
make people happy.
Night, but I finally
Aww.
had it. All it took was some wanza and a bit of metal. But we could do great things with it in the fields.
Do you call it altruism?
Oh,
I think you have to scroll down in the quest tracker a bit to see the quest.
right.
Where is it? Ah, there, field work. So they also have a gift for you.
Sometimes it's good to try new things.
A balanced plough? Is that how you
Plow.
plow? Yeah, so you got 2 new items. Isn't
Okay,
that cool?
perfect. So are those?
Yeah.
Are they both equipped at trade unions?
A competitor arranged a settlement.
Because it's both production items, yes. Trade union, yeah. The other one is on your conto on the island because that was given to you by a resident.
It's where is it?
Sorry, in the trading post, I used our German word, I just realized.
Oh.
Now you have to switch to the items tab.
Here we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we should probably build a trade union.
Yeah, if we already have it. I don't know if you already have it. Yes, you do.
I got it. I got it.
Wonderful. But we don't have so many crop farms yet, so we might need to spice it up anyway a bit.
Right. Maybe we wait. Oops. Okay. All right. We have dried meat. We can make dried meat now, which is one of the needs, I believe.
Keep
Yes.
bringing me eggs. It's wonderful.
Okay. So neither need to be on fertile soil, so we can build
No,
them.
they don't need to be.
Maybe we can build them.
You could put the Sanga farm on fertile soil, but you don't have to.
Oh, it's improved by it. Okay.
Yeah, it would be twice as strong, twice as quick if it was.
Okay, maybe we will then. Maybe we will. Let's do. Put it here.
And now I'm excited how you're gonna build that, because the Sanga farm is a bit trickier.
Oh, that's too far outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Here, I'm gonna put it down. We can. This is what I'm gonna do. Put that there. And then can I relocate? Chat. I may have. Is that too far outside? Yeah.
No, that still works. And you
does
can
work?
still build a canal later on, close to the modules to improve it.
Okay. And then.
Yes, now you got it all irrigated.
There
Wonderful.
we go. All right. We need a road now. We need to connect it.
Yes, as always.
And then we need salt hooks, which can go
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's,
Oh, it
that's
needs
a coast. No, that's a coastal building.
Coast, right. Sure. We're probably gonna need another warehouse soon. Ooh,
Now the final
this is cool.
factory. Yeah.
This reminds me of like the natron mines in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Okay, good.
Okay, it's just how you
Yeah,
make
now we
salt,
need-
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not salt expert.
Okay, now we just need. I guess. No, because I might expand more
I
residents.
would build it close to either of one of the new factories because it's gonna. The salt and the Sanga meat has to be transported to that factory anyway that you're building right now. So you might as well place it near your salt works.
Make it
because
closer
then
to
the-
salt works.
Yeah, because then it's a very short way from the salt works to that factory, and from that factory to the trading post. Yeah, now the cart is gonna start running to get the Sangha cows.
Okay, how are my residents doing? They're happy. They're happy. They're gonna get some dried meat very soon. Folks, we, I get so distracted by this game, Andrea, I have to admit.
It's a good sign.
It's such a good sign. It just sucks your time. But I notice we're already 30 minutes in. We haven't done a giveaway yet. So we have our mod in chat. Basically, the way this is gonna work. Well, I'm gonna pause it super quick. The way this is gonna work is we'll have 3 giveaway periods. We'll be giving away 4 complete edition codes to Anno. One thing I do need to specify: these codes are only available, or they only work if you are in North or South America. Unfortunately, they do not work in other parts of the world, but they are codes for Ubisoft Connect. So if you have the Ubisoft Connect client, you just enter this code, you will get the Anno 1800 Complete Edition. The giveaway isn't open just yet. Once you see our mod in chat, our mod will open the giveaway. Just give them a few moments, and they will open it up, and then we'll see Moobot, I believe. Moobot will say giveaway is open, and then you can write hashtag giveaway. You'll be entered to win. We will be doing 3 of these periods, 4 codes per period. So at that point, if you win, if you get chosen, our mod will drop you a Twitch Whisper, which is basically like a Twitch DM with the code there, and letting you know that, just a reminder, it is North and South America only.
Good luck, everybody.
And yeah, just keep an eye on chat. We should see our mod open up the giveaway very soon. All right, let's get back to things here.
Yeah.
Emperor Ketema's talking.
So you did just put up the new dried meat production chain. That is good. And you could do hibiscus tea next. It's a happiness need, so you don't have to do it, but you would make your people even more happy. And you could use more of your irrigated land. Right. And then we might build the trade union with the 2 items, because then we have more crop farms. So if you build the new crop farm already pretty close to your linseed farm, then we might be able to get the item effect on both of them.
Good point. Okay. So is there a way to know how big the farm needs to be before I build it?
No. But I mean, there's no shame in moving it. You can place it down, then look how many fields you need, and then you can still move it any way you like.
That's a good point. Okay, well, I guess it should also have it close to a road. If I put it here, it's a bit far from any roads I have.
Yeah, but you can still build a road over that canal. I mean, I'm pointing to my monitor. That's no good, right? It doesn't have to.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
But exactly there.
Okay, let's put this down, and then we'll see. Okay, we need.
Yeah, 144. But if you go all the way to the left and south around that,
Ooh, I don't think we have enough space.
Yeah, but you can still go around there on the bottom left.
Oh, can I still build here?
No. It doesn't. They do have to connect all the fields. But if you go a little bit more to the left with the camera,
here.
There you can go southwards around that canal.
Oops. Ah, sorry.
Why doesn't anyone come to pick up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you can go around there. Yeah.
Oh, that's helpful. Folks, I'm sorry. I don't think I've been seeing the chat open up. Let me just ping our mod real quick, just to make sure.
Yes. We gotta get out those gift codes.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. We are on the case. We will get that giveaway open. I promise you. Okay. Oh, but Andrea, is this an issue now? I've sort of boxed in my farm.
But but you're just gonna destroy their fields a little bit, that you can make a row.
Okay. Oops. where's the best place to destroy? I think if we run.
But I like the area where you wanted to put the street. No, just destroy some farm fields on the right of the building. Yeah. You make a trench kind of in it, and that's where you put the road. And then everything, and then I think you're just missing 4 farm fields that you can still add on the back around the canal. One, 2, 3, 4. Good. Cool.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but you still need a warehouse because the other one is too far away, I think.
Oh, okay. I think we've been needing a warehouse up close anyway.
Yeah, it's better for the distribution of goods anyway, and to have more loading ramps, that it's not overfilled or so.
Ooh, okay, let's check our
Oh,
newspaper.
new newspaper.
Okay.
Oh, everything is fine.
We're doing fine. I haven't been to Spandau in months. They're handling it just fine.
Then you don't even need to edit it. Edit it. Cool, okay, so you got the hibiscus crop farm down, and now you still need the tea maker, the final tea workshop, factory.
I'm just double checking on the status of our giveaway.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen our chat open it up yet. Okay, doesn't seem like it yet. Sorry about that, y'all. I assure you, people behind the scenes are on it right now. The giveaway is not live just yet. Don't worry. I promise you, no matter what, the giveaway might not happen at this moment. I promise you, all 12 codes are getting given away. I assure you of that.
Even if then we don't maybe have too much time in between them.
Yeah, it might just be one giveaway period, and we draw 12 names then. Okay, we need a tea spicer. Okay, so it should be somewhat
Look at
close.
how cute that building is. It's rather small.
It is.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
it.
that's a good spot again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks so good. I forgot how good our models are looking.
They're all
Our
so
3D
good.
models.
Okay, how are we on? Do we need more
Silver
shepherds?
Why
Okay,
not?
they're getting what they
Oh, you
need.
might be already able, if you, yeah, I think the marketplace is just too far away, but if you select another house that is closer to the marketplace,
Oh, there
you
we
can
go.
already upgrade.
Oh, there we go. Let's do it.
You reached a new
Meeting the elders. Age of
Ooh.
community.
I love checking out the new residences. God, they have this balcony, a second story. I would just, I almost feel bad for the shepherd here. You gotta stare across the road every day at this elder's estate. Okay, we'll upgrade you too.
Now they are fine.
Okay, shop around for Research Institute proposals, Architects Academy's Harp. Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, we can do that. So Binyam is the advisor to Emperor Ketema, and he has an idea for a Research Institute proposal, and now, he asked you to shop around for architectural
They are an
plans.
amiable bunch, but their work is small fry.
So that's not really liked by Binyam.
Yeah, I think I'm
So,
agreeing
got
with
another
Binyam.
proposal. Yeah.
Is there another proposal?
Oh, but you need to sail there. That's still in the fog of war.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's take our ship, the Argo.
Ah, you can still unload your items before you sail away.
That's a good idea.
You can rely on us.
Oops.
You do it via drag and drop. Cool.
Oh, is there? How do you do it?
On the left of the ship icon, in this little menu.
Oh, here. The transfer menu.
Yeah, transfer menu.
Ah.
Or, we also implemented a shortcut with control click. You can just unload it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Because now when we come to that place, we're going to see one of the other story islands or side story islands where more lore and more background story is going to take place. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. So with the Passage, I think that was up until then our strongest story DLC. That was the third DLC in total, and Land of Lions is the sixth. And but I think with Land of Lions we topped it off even more and made it even bigger and deeper story. Also with more interaction, a longer story, quite for sure than the Passage.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think a lot of our players really valued how deep the story is and how much you can do with that and interact with that and find out, because there's also a kind of riddles, or you can even really fail or do just mediocre or do bad or do very well in these side story islands. So there's a lot to discover there, really.
I really appreciated even the expedition on the way here. And folks, if you don't know the way expeditions work, you send off a ship, and at various points you'll get these sort of choose your own path, like almost like it's almost like reminiscent of like a choose your own adventure narrative, where you get presented with a situation, and then based off the supplies you have on your ship, based off your crew, you can then choose which actions to take, and those actions will affect the morale of your crew and whether or not they make it to their final destination. Yeah, Arclight, I saw your message in chat. Just want to let you know I did see that it does appear I'm the only mod in chat right now, which is why we are. I have some people on our team. Anthony, of course, our video producer behind the scenes, is checking in with the mod team.
Yeah, and just first, right, check out the
no doubt,
institute
but their
proposal.
experience too specific. Their projects lacking scope.
Ooh, Binyam is hard to impress.
Yeah. He's got his standards.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
So that's his third spot, and maybe you send your ship there, and while the ship is sailing there, we can look at the new island that you just discovered.
You can rely on us.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Sail here, and then...
Yeah, so the... No, it's somewhere else. That's an empty island for you to take, but I meant where your ship was just standing.
Oh, here.
Oh, right, so that is Kidusi Anitoni. The main character here is the head priestess of Kidusi, and that's an... Oh, I think I'm gonna get a lot of these things wrong because I'm not not a part of the narrative team, but that's a island with ancient priests and very religious and historical people. They've got a library there, right there where you see there's the entrance to the old library of Kidusi Anitoni, and they are scholars that have a lot of documents about the history of their island, and during the quest of this island you need to gain access to the library to be allowed to entrance, and you have to solve riddles of the head priestess, and because she's going to ask you what is really important to us, find out, and then you have to look around on the island and click on little things, and you can read these little speech bubble texts, and really have to think and remember the history and really decide what is wise to say now to her, also with this decision quest, pick your answer, type of interface.
That's so cool. I love this. I just love just seeing the different architecture. It just like it feels like you're in a different place. Obviously, like it's so cool. Oh,
yeah, and some of the things where you have this little overlay with the name, you can click there, and then you can see what they tell you. And this is the next island that you just found, the next island that you just found, where they also have their very own story. There's this Wahadesha. That's an old. It was an oasis island, so you see everything is dry. But in the course of this island, you can bring the water back to Wahadesha.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's also two different styles of statuses of the island that you can end with, depending on what you decide. The island can look more lush and more untouched, or you can decide to, not really exploit, but to industrialize a little bit. But
extensive knowledge, demonstrable skills. Yes, this consortium have concepted the perfect prototype to become the research.
Okay, I'm learning a little bit more about Binyam's architectural preferences.
Yeah, yeah. So now you found a good proposal for a research institute, and that's actually something you're going to be able to build in the open world. Yeah, so you're gonna get a research center institute at some point.
I hope
In
now
the
they
old
will
world.
stand for something better.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so once you have played most of the content here, finished the story, and built up your elders, the second civilization tier, you can come back to the old world, and then new residential tier scholars will want to live in the old world. And they come from Enbesa. It's going to be people from Enbesa that will want to live in your old world then as well, and that will do research for you.
Wow.
One mustn't forget the needs of those.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it's really a big DLC. A lot of players often said it actually already feels like an add-on and not just a DLC. I mean, yeah.
That's really cool.
Enbesa stretches from horizon to horizon. Holding such a dominion is not an easy task. And there are
So this is the point where the quests of the other islands start. You can reject it, you can say, no, I don't wanna, I already played it 3 times or so in my previous playthroughs, or you can say, yes, I wanna play them. Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Seek the heralds of Angareb in the Meridian.
I mean, even if you say yes, you don't need to, you can wait as long as you want until you start it. So you shouldn't have the quest book put pressure on you. Just let it wait there as long as you want it, and when you want to start it, then you can start it.
That's these optional ones down here?
Yeah, right. Because there's even the third island, Angareb, the one at the bottom that we didn't discover yet. So there's really a lot.
Okay. Well, let's go back up to the main quest.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I think, right, Ketema wanted to talk to you. Oh, now I'm curious. That's also such a cool quest.
First by the river was the zebra, who startled when the hyena giggled, who in turn yelped when the hippo erupted from the mud. Then the cheetah slunk through the tall grass and made them all tremble, except for the lion, who slept. This was no matter for a king. Ooh.
Now you have to solve Ketema's riddle by finding the correct towers. So you have these little exclamation marks over the towers. If you zoom out a bit, you see them better.
Okay, so let's get rid of this. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna need this. Okay, first by the river was the zebra, and then hyena, hippo, cheetah, lion. Are there animals here?
Yeah, these tall, pointy towers, and that's the things.
Right. Oh, okay, they have names. Hyena, zebra. Okay, so zebra.
Ah, you were looking for symbols. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I was like, are there statues?
Ah, yeah, okay.
Okay, and then hyena. And then hippo. And then cheetah. I might do it. Okay, I have to connect them. Or by finding the correct towers.
Ah, you just forgot something.
Oh, is there a lion one?
Yeah, just zoom out a bit more.
Okay. At the very top there. Okay. So zebra, hyena, hippo, cheetah, lion.
Was it the correct order? I don't remember it by heart anymore. Zebra, hyena.
Hippo, cheetah,
Okay, just do it again.
lion.
Zebra, hyena.
Zebra, hyena, hippo,
Yeah, it was the correct order.
cheetah, lion.
The pyre is lit.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, no.
Let Leonine flame herald a
misclicked
new
before.
age for Enbesa. The ancient baths are sadly rather
Cool.
overgrown. My wife especially is rather keen to see them restored.
Yeah, now he's asking you to, for the Empress's bath, to remove blocking objects in the bathing area.
Ah, over here.
I think it's cool because such quests we do that also sometimes on purpose to make you zoom closer and to occupy yourself with the surroundings and so on, to look closer at it and to get in touch with these details.
And it's so it's also beautiful. I love just looking at this world.
It is a miracle.
Yeah, because sometimes you might forget it if you are caught up in your building and your settlement and your production chain. And with such quests, we wanna change it up a bit and offer you friendly in a friendly way, push you to these things sometimes every once in a while.
So cool. Okay, Ketema wants to chat again.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite quests.
Oh, perhaps they can sing. Have them play the Beeson anthem, or Enbesa anthem. Do mi so ti la. Ooh, chat. All right, this is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need someone's help. Oh, okay. Well, we can have them both up. I thought I had to close the window. Okay, so do first. Do. Oh no. Okay, I forgot it. All right. Importanis lupus, thank you. Do. Mi. So. Ti. La. Did I go fast enough? Maybe I went too slow.
No, I think the speed shouldn't matter.
Did I mess it up?
Do.
Do mi so ti la. Do mi so ti la.
Tell no one I said so, but I've
No.
heard court musicians less talented than these wonderful creatures.
I love that line. But don't tell anyone. Yeah, right. And now we got a movie because you're playing the main story.
Come, all been sent. It was but a matter of time.
I don't know who this is.
Maintain the position Her Majesty set out in her letter.
Maybe you remember his voice.
Use any means at hand to achieve the necessary result. A personal failure would be unacceptable.
Oh, you remember the
swore to
seal?
myself I'd never return.
Is that Edvard?
Swore it.
No.
Oh.
Archibald.
Why are you here? Ah, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Her Majesty has no
Archibald,
qualms
I thought you were
with
a
free
homie.
But please, no politicking here.
He does sail every
For
now
the
and then and
Crown has
travel.
a vested interest in Enbesa.
Let it not be said a guest was made to feel unwelcome in Enbesa, regardless of his bearing.
Whoa.
Let him settle. So long as it is not on our land, we shall refrain for the time being and observe.
Yeah, so Archibald is now in this region as well.
But I'm afraid now we
And there's gonna be a bit of a conflict between them.
Yeah.
So, but it's for you to find out the players. Oh, you found Angarep. Cool. Angarep is more a piratey style faction. I mean, they're not real pirates. But they are a very proud and powerful nation. With a special prince and a important story about their lineage and who is the rightful next heir.
Ooh, I like them already.
You know each other. Very welcome him in my name.
Okay, we need to
Yeah, shall we build a bit more maybe?
Yeah.
We did a lot of story just now.
You're right. Okay. What are our options? What else do we have? Ooh, we have some ornaments.
You could build something for the elders already, because you already did upgrade some houses there to elders.
Okay. What do they need? Ceramics. Ooh, okay, so I need clay. Indigo. Requires you to get its oil. Okay, let's do the indigo farm. Oh, I don't have indigo fertility here. I need another island.
Yeah, you need another island.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing here clay collector river slot needed. That means I'm collecting it from the river. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, so it needs to be.
Yes.
Ah, I see. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm...
Yeah, but since you can also do clay in the other two regions, in the new and the old world, you might also import it, and then you don't need to use up a river slot for that. So you can start out like that. I think it's perfectly fine because then it's also much quicker to get it going. But then later you can change it and then remove and import it from the new or the old world, and then use it maybe more for irrigation canals.
Right. Okay. So I'm thinking in terms of, I think this river slot alone. Okay, I'm gonna need. Let's check this river slot. Okay, so we have about 100 more irrigation capacity that can probably irrigate all over here. I'm trying to think. We'll need to irrigate this land, I assume, at some point.
Oh, I didn't expect you there.
Okay, we'll just go with clay for now. Oh, and I can have paved streets now.
But they cost mud bricks, so that's also a new thing.
Don't have yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go regular roads for now. We'll just run it all the way over there. And give you a warehouse. Okay, so we'll get our clay slowly. Should we build some mud bricks?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need the clay for that. And then Tef farm. Okay. I don't know how much Tef we're gonna need, so we'll put that there.
I think that's a bigger farm, 168. Yeah, but I think it's maybe it's gonna be fine without another canal, because you do have the pre-irrigated land around the river. So it might be enough if you use all of that
right.
that land there.
Go there, and then...
Yeah, because you can go completely to the right and completely to the left.
Right.
So you like it?
Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. I almost feel bad, chat. I'm sorry. I'm not as. I feel like I'm not as talkative because there's so many decisions to make, and I'm so invested in all of them.
Yeah. Do we have some questions or something that people want to know?
Yeah. I mean, please, everyone. Andrea is a game designer who helps design Land of Lions. So if you have any questions for her, please feel free to ask. All right, folks. I promise we are still investigating the giveaway issue. If we can't figure it out, I will probably pause the game and try to do it myself. But I promise we are working behind the scenes on it. Andrea, I have a question. This is something that was brought to my attention and I don't know if you know the answer or not, but I know that every Anno game, the date for every Anno game adds up to 9.
Yes.
Why is that?
It's kind of a funny.
Is that just a little
It's kind of a funny story because in the beginning, as far as the urban legend goes, it wasn't really planned. The first game was 1602, so 1 + 6 + 2, and the second game was 1503, and that also adds up to 9. But actually, that's the urban legend. It wasn't really. That was not an intent. But then players and the press found it out, and oh my god, it's a running theme! And then from there we just kept going.
I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks. So if you didn't know, basically every Anno game, has a date. So this is Anno 1800. There's what did you say the first one was? 1602.
1602.
Yeah, 1602. And so all those dates, if you take those numbers, they all add up to 9.
Yeah. We could also show the voting that we just had on our community website on the Anno Union.
Right.
Because we did do a voting and now for the second time for the players to decide about the cosmetic DLC that we would do. So it's just a cosmetic DLC that doesn't have any gameplay effect. You can buy it, you don't have to. And I think they are something with 4 or 5 euros. And we had a voting on our Anno Union, so anno-union.com. And we proposed 5 different cosmetic DLCs.
Yeah,
and
so what Andrea's referencing here, I'm bringing up on screen right now for everyone to see. This is a player voting for cosmetic DLCs. Let me just scroll. There we go. You can see them all there.
Right, and we set the top 2 votes. So we would do 2 cosmetic DLCs, the 2 ones that get the most votes. And you see here the first one, Vibrant Cities pack, and the third one, the Pedestrian Zone pack 1. So we will do these 2 cosmetic DLCs during this year. At some point, they will be released later this year. And the Vibrant City packs will be alternative skins for your buildings. So mostly, I think, for resident buildings. So the buildings that you have the most of most likely in your city. So you will be able really to switch up your resident looks and so on, and get different tapestry skins, textures for them. And the Pedestrian Zone pack, the one that you see there in the first line on the right, that's going to be ornamental buildings, little modules. You see like in this picture, like an overpass where people can go via a bridge over other things, and we had one such object in another DLC, and now we're gonna want to do much more of them. So that you can improve your pedestrian zones and have these walkways, underways, and so on, underpasses.
Yeah, that's
cool.
And
they're gonna be. Can you scroll up? I think it's going to be 5 euros roundabout, and so we're working on them now, and we start to work on them, and then you can buy them individually if you want to.
Yeah, so you can see here.
Yeah, $4.99.
$4.99. Yep. And it's so cool that people get to, the players get to vote on it, because that's who this matters most to.
Yeah. And right now, for example, we have a different cosmetic DLC also that you can get right now for free if you have Prime Gaming. So if you're a customer of that is a cosmetic DLC pack with different skins for ships and for airships. And later you're going to be able to also purchase that individually. But right now, if you have Prime Gaming, it's for free.
Airships? Oh, I got to play more of this
game. Yes, the Passage came with airships. The Passage DLC, the third one, that came with airships that you have to fill with gas from the Arctic. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I saw a question a little bit earlier. Actually, the first thing I saw was a bunch of people posting dates and doing math in the chat, which I thought was very funny.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There's what, it was Anno 2070, 2205.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There is a lot.
2004.
Yeah, they all add up to 9.
Yeah.
I saw a question that was saying, Andrea, what's sort of the team's approach when coming up with expansions or DLCs? What sort of things do you look to implement?
Oh yeah, cool question. So I think so from the main game, from the vanilla game, I think anyway a lot of our team colleagues still had untapped ideas in their minds, But at some point, you wanna work on your game and put things more in, but at some point you have to let go and say, okay, we're gonna put it out like that. But that doesn't mean that you forget the ideas that you had in the back of your mind when you were developing it. So I think especially for the first season, that were such things that we wanted to do. And for example, going to the Arctic and going into a winter ice region, that's something that we wanted to do. And for example, the other DLC was called Botanica, there you could build a botanical garden. And this one was, for example, one DLC for our beauty builders, we call them, who want to build in a very beautiful way and collect different plants so that you can complete your plant sets in your botanical garden and get set effects from them. And so in the Anno Union, I think our main community website also has a large impact on that. As you see, for example, for the cosmetic DLCs, there we let them vote directly. But even for the main DLCs, we read pretty regularly, the normal devs, but of course we have our specialists that are reading it kind of all the time, our forums and the Anno Union itself, where we want to also do what they wish and what they ask for. And for example, the most recent DLC that we launched, Docklands, was also based on a very frequent wish, because in Germany, in one city, we have a UNESCO World Heritage building, the Speicherstadt. That's a continuous complex of cargo dock buildings. So the largest continuous, how do you call it in English? Cargo space thing at a harbor, and that's what we did there in Docklands. So you can build this main building, and then you can add several modules to it. That really makes them a beautiful big complex of your harbor management system, kind of. Yeah, and the current DLC that we're working on, and the soon-to-be released tourist season, is also something that players wish. Like, I want to build hotels and restaurants and invite tourists and have them stay for a longer time. So that's also something, for example, that came from the community wish.
Hotels.
Yes.
T2, I mean, Andrea just answered that question. You know, what's coming next? Yeah. And
right. Yeah, the tourist season is the name of the next DLC.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Mm-hmm. When I was playing Spandau, my old world, I had I had a parade going on, or like a festival going on, and there was like a big influx of tourism, and I was sort of struggling at the time, where like my economy wasn't great, and my balance was way in the negative, and suddenly like the festival hit, and like everything just sprung right up, and I was like, okay, tourism, that's the thing. I need to make my island more attractive now. How do I do that? And so there's so many just different systems that build on each other, and I love how so many of the expansions either introduce new systems or build upon pre-existing ones.
Yeah, that's also what I think is the key to simulation-style games. I mean, it doesn't have to be a city builder. Also, you can simulate things in a lot of other genres. But I think for simulation games, one of the key success when designing it is that you have to have a lot of systems that in themselves can be rather small, but they have to interlink and connect to a lot of other features. And that's where the complexity and the depth and the fun comes from for players.
Right.
So that's exactly what you just said.
All right, Andrea, there's good news. We have UB Morning, our mod in chat, joining us now.
Yes.
So, folks, again, apologies. One of our other mods had a bit of an emergency they had to deal with, weren't able to join. But rest assured, we have UB Morning coming in, saving the day. So, in just a few moments, they will open the chat giveaway. You will see Nightbot or Moobot open it up, and it'll say giveaways are open. And I think just because of time, and Andrea, of course, is in Germany, we unfortunately don't have all day with her. So I think for the sake of time, we will be doing all 12 codes during this giveaway period. So we'll have one giveaway period. There will be 12 winners. UB Morning will then Twitch whisper you the codes. And remember, folks, these are for North and South America only. The Ubisoft codes. UB Morning, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to do that to you. But I know you. I know you're a pro. You're a total expert. It may take some time, folks. So of course, just please be patient. If you are chosen as one of the winners, trust that that is known, and you will be getting the code at some point. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know also from the viewers how many already own Anno 1800, who owns maybe also some DLCs, and who's maybe a newcomer to Anno 1800, and what you think about it. Because after the stream, I can then look back into the version that we recorded, and then I'm going to read the chat, and I'm super curious what you're writing.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that UB Morning, because UB Morning wasn't who we were planning on doing these giveaways, so let me just make sure they have the codes.
I learned this as a child. Look here.
Okay, so the codes are on their way to them, and I do need those. Yeah, I'm getting them to you. Don't worry. Keys are only for the Americas, so yes, North and South America. Apologies to everyone for that. Of course, we're located, or Ubisoft News is located in the Bay Area, California, here in the U.S. And so a lot of the things that we have available to us, or not always, but sometimes they are region locked or region specific. So apologies to everyone watching in Europe or Asia or Africa or Australia, wherever in the world you may be. Okay, so we have our ceramics, or no, we don't have our ceramics going because we need.
No, but we have one fabulous ton of mud bricks, Yusuf. One fabulous ton. Somehow it's rather slow, but I think you could just build another brick dry house, because I think it works rather slowly. And if you have one more, they might be able to just process the input goods. Even so.
Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully that's enough goods.
No, you just need more elders. You just need more elders
okay.
to be able to work there. Yeah, I think Anno is is a perfect example of there's always got to be something to do. I think that's also one of the key factors to, especially city builders. There's always got to be something to do. I mean, of course, you can take your break every now and time and do some quests with making goats sing or so. But yeah, since you always have this balance of keep the workforce in balance, that you don't have that you're not missing workforce, that every factory can produce at its maximum. And then you might have a fire and you need another fire station and so on, or you need more houses, or you need more, maybe at some point you're going to need more goat milk because it's not going to be enough anymore for the amount of residents that you're going to have by that time. So there's always something to do.
And that's what I love, is that just how systemic it is, and like one thing begets another, begets another, begets another, and it's like, okay, I now have, I went from farmers, now I have workers, now I have artisans, and they all need something different, and
And especially with 1800, you need to sustain and keep that pyramid of workforces. So that's the first Anno where we had that. Before there were no different workforce types. They only work there and they only work here. There wasn't a thing in previous Annos, so that's new in 1800. And even if you're then up to investors, you will still need all the tiers below: the engineers, the artisans, the workers, and the farmers.
Right. I mean, you can see right now I'm upgrading some people to elders. Those people are no longer than shepherds. So I need more. I need to build more shepherds.
But you can build also next to your musician's court, so you still have space there. Just make sure to build around your marketplace and not too far away from it.
Oh, right.
Then they're not going to reach the marketplace anymore.
Okay, we'll go here.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we can even go back here a little bit. Okay, so those will start to populate too, and then hopefully my shepherd.
It takes some time until they really move in.
My shepherd count.
3 tons of brick. Woo!
No warehouse.
Maybe I think you can purchase mud bricks at Ketema's harbor.
Oh, that's something I haven't been doing actually. I haven't been doing much trading with other people. I believe I'm selling some things.
Excuse me?
I'm selling, excess supply back at my main city, but I'm not doing a whole lot of buying.
Yeah, I think for construction material it's pretty wise, but a lot of people don't do it and they want to be self-sustained. But especially for construction material, I think it makes sense to just buy 20, 30 tons once, and then maybe for an hour, not anymore, but just one impulse buy,
So you said Ketema sells?
Yes, but if you click on his trading post, you're going to see if he sells that.
Am I missing the trading post?
Yeah, you were just there with the camera, just this big building in his harbor.
Oh, here we go.
The thing with the big roof, yeah. Yes, he does. Nice. 46 tons you can buy.
What do we need, linen?
Oh no, sorry, I've confused the icon. He doesn't sell mud bricks yet. I think he does later.
What's our mud brick supply at?
But you already have 5, so you maybe already can build something with it.
We are producing a little bit. Okay, let's get back to crafting here.
But you wanted to do the ceramics, right?
I did, yes. Thank you. Okay, well, we needed an indigo farm. Okay.
Another island with indigo.
Okay, so
I think that's a bigger project.
Okay, no, we don't have here. let me just confirm that the giveaway is happening.
Yes.
All right, UB Morning. Okay, let's open it up.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, folks. In just a few moments, then you should see it. Okay, there we go. UB Morning's on it. Ah, saving the day. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're not gonna get Indigo today. We'll save that for
No, I think that's for another day. Yeah.
Okay, so we have the linseed farm. We have. Oh, do we have a linden mill? Yes, we do. Okay.
Yes, but yeah,
Okay.
but you're gonna need more of it, else no linen is gonna be left for your tapestry workshop.
Right. Okay. Should we build a police station then? That's.
If you have happy people, you don't need it.
You know what? We have happy people. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need more elders then if we want. Ooh, seafood stew. Okay, let's work on that. Let's work on upgrading our residents.
Mm-hmm.
What are we missing? Oh, you're a little too far. I might need a new marketplace soon.
Yes. I like how structured you do it, like row by row.
Ooh,
From
we
close
have
to market to further away.
Exactly. See, these are all these people here. They're gonna be stuck being shepherds.
Yeah, but they're living at the coast, so that's also very beautiful.
They got the view. It's a give and
Yes.
take.
Too busy with work to escort me.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
The matter is in your hands now.
I think you should. You were supposed to pick her up
Oh, where's my ship?
by ship. Mm-hmm. We wanted to buy mud bricks, but it didn't work, so I didn't come so far. Get so far anyway.
Right.
Our ship. That's good.
Our ship can come back. So,
What are we
Andrew,
supposed to do here?
this is a question I have for you. You know, I have one ship here. This is the Argo, the ship I took the expedition with.
Let us be quick about it.
If I wanted more ships, can I send them from my?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just transfer them from session to session, and then it's gonna take some time, and then you have them there. But I think Ketema also sells at least one ship. I think I saw a ship for sale there, a schooner.
I did. Yeah.
At his,
that's a quest. Oh, no.
That's a quest ship. The other one with the dollar sign. Yeah.
To repair, I shan't blame you for tending to your wards first.
Just need to wait until the message is gone there at the top, and can you hover over the dollar icon once again in the menu, in the small menu on the side?
Oh, here.
Can you deselect it and select it again?
I thought I saw a
Oh, there we go.
Ah, there it is. 5,000. You got that.
Oh, that's
Then you would have at least
my son.
another ship there for sailing around and transporting stuff.
Right. Let's get that because that's chump change. We got that.
Yeah.
No problem.
You only have two cargo slots, but it's already something. I mean, if you were just to then do a trade route from your Indigo from one island to the other one to Tabourine, then that would already be enough. Yeah. Okay, and we're supposed to deliver the itinerant elder to Kidus and Itoni.
Yeah. So it's close. And sometimes when I'm doing these delivery quests, I'll just speed up things a little bit.
Check the credits. We have a song about speeding up.
Really?
And the 9 is also mentioned in the credits. So the credits are hilarious. I laughed my ass off. I didn't know what my colleagues were doing there, and I didn't want to until it was done. And the credits are genius.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love Easter eggs.
I mean, once you click the credits, it's not so really playing out in your face.
There are writings housed in the library of Kidusi and Itoni.
We have more Easter eggs in the game than in any menu or so, in another menu hidden away.
But Kidusi's priests
So,
cling
Andrea, is
stubbornly to a faith
this the first
known
Anno you worked on? Have you worked on other Annos?
will not join Enbesa.
I know it's the first one. So I joined beginning of 2018, and the game was halfway done, roundabout. So I didn't accompany it from the start. I overtook then a lot of features that I was working on mainly then and that I had responsibility for, and it was a blast really. So I did grow up with Anno, the first one, 1602. I played it when I was a child with my sister. And we also did win some awards here, some awards from Germany. And for one award, I was also allowed to go on stage and to, say the thank you speech. And I also mentioned my sister because we did play it back then when we were kids and so on. And then when I did the application call then with the Ubisoft Mainz colleagues, and they said it would be for Anno, I was really on the phone like, because it was really a dream coming true to be able to work for Anno.
That's
I mean,
so
it's
cool.
also it's so big in Germany. So in Germany, it's so well known, and that's why, especially, I was so excited about that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really a dream come true.
I love that. It's. I mean, that's how it. In a way, I feel a little bit on like with Assassin's Creed. I obviously I'm not a developer. I don't make the games, but it was such an influential game for me, and everything that it was getting to work now for the company is a dream come true in a way.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause this. I gotta send some brick back to my other island.
Yeah, for your police station because you had a riot there, right?
Yeah.
They are obviously not that happy, so only content.
I haven't been paying enough attention to PNZ.
Yeah, I think so. You don't have shops there on the island. Already building a pub brings a lot of happiness, and that's just one building. It doesn't need to produce anything in the farmer's tap, and then you already have a lot of additional happiness that wasn't there before. Because pubs make everybody happy.
When in doubt, build a pub. There we go. Okay. Well, that's not right.
Time to go against the grain.
Okay.
You see now already the face change to happy.
Oh.
Just because of the pub. So once you solve that, it's probably not going to happen anymore.
Reminder, folks. Always build a pub. All right. So I believe we did do the giveaway. I think the winners were chosen. And UB Morning will be reaching out via Twitch Whisper to send you those codes. So congrats to all the winners. You're getting a great game. You're getting the complete edition of a great game with all of the DLC, the base game. And so that includes Land of Lions. That includes the recently released Docklands. So much
Have
good
fun
stuff.
with it, everybody. Yeah. Congratulations.
And hopefully, I learned a lot on this stream. That's one of my favorite things of playing Anno now, I'm realizing, is that every time I play, I learn so much from chat. I learn so much, obviously, from Andrea. And so this won't be the last Anno stream by far. I promise you that. And so we will be having fun for long to come in this game.
Yeah.
And thank you all so much for hanging out and joining us. Andrea, thank you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
I know it's very late your time, so thank you so much for hanging out.
8:20, so it's manageable. It's not like midnight.
That's true. That's true.
No, thanks for having me. It was a blast to be with you and to be part of a stream coming from that part of the world and to present to maybe a lot of new players Anno 1800. And I hope, especially the giveaway winners and certainly a lot of other people will have fun with the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And folks, just a reminder that this is Ubisoft News Plays. We stream every Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed Anno, if you want to get in on more giveaways, go ahead and give the channel a follow, and you'll be notified every time we go live. And you'll be able to click in, watch, and hopefully win some game codes or win some DLC content here or there. And now, of course, as our stream comes to an end, we do a thing here that we all love doing, and we raid someone else. So we'll send you off to some more Anno content, someone else playing. Go give them a follow if you like what they're doing. Say hi, tell them we sent you, and of course, be kind, courteous, and have a great weekend, y'all. Bye.
Goodbye.